Today, I have a story for you guys about this kid who thought that the whole entire Mario Brothers universe was real, and he claimed that Bowser was after him. I mean, this kid is just so weird. Trust me, you guys are gonna want to hear about him. Like the video for a new iPhone 69. It's not even out yet, but I have my ways. Trust me, it works. Like the video and find out. And while you're down there, also subscribe because we're trying to hit 420 trillion subscribers, and we're only like a few away, so let's just get there, all right? Come on, subscribe. Anyways, without any further ado, sit back, relax, and enjoy the story. So our subscriber today, we're going to call him Travis. Travis is in the 6th grade, and he has a few friends, but the one this story is about is someone who we're going to call Timmy. So this is a pretty recent story. Time I'm recording this, the new Mario movie came out just around a week ago, which, by the way, it was an amazing movie if you guys haven't seen it yet. But I mean, of course, it's a movie about a video game, right? So obviously, you know, nothing about it is real. I mean, I don't even have to go into details about any of that. We all know that Mario is just a video game and now just a movie. However, Timmy thought that Mario was real life. So Travis is sitting at lunch. He packs his lunch, so he always gets to the lunch table first. And most of the other people at the table buy lunch, so they have to wait through the lunch line. So, you know, a few of his friends come up. There's probably like 3 people at the table, and they're all just sitting there talking. And then all of a sudden, Timmy runs up to the table extremely frantic. He has his lunch tray in his hands, and he's like, guys, I need to tell you what happened. Now, Timmy was a big storyteller, right? He would always make up stuff, and it would usually be pretty absurd. But he had never been, like, stressed out like this. Like, he was pretty scared. He was all frantic. So everyone thought that, you know, something was up. Like, this wasn't one of his little stories or whatever. So everybody starts listening closely to what Timmy had to say. Travis was like, what is it? What's wrong? Like, are you okay? Timmy was like, no, I don't think I'm okay. So you guys know Peach from Mario Brothers, right? And Travis and his friends were like, yeah, we know Peach from Mario Brothers. Did you see the movie or something? I just saw it the other day with my family. Is that what this is about? And Timmy was like, no, this is not about the movie. This is serious, guys, okay? Listen. And Travis and the others were like kind of holding in their laugh. They were just really confused about what was going on, but they were like, all right, Timmy, you know, tell us what's up. And Timmy was like, well, so yesterday, right, I was at the gas station right outside of school, and I was buying some snacks, and that's whenever I saw this beautiful girl, and she was wearing a pink dress, she had blonde hair, and she looked exactly like Peach from that movie. Everybody's still all confused, listening in, and then Timmy continues on to be like, so I went up to the girl, and with my rizz, you know, I rizzed her up a little bit. He went up to her and was like, you must be Peach because I know I'm Mario, which, wow, that's just an amazing, incredible rizz. Timmy definitely has that rizz. Anyways, Timmy keeps going on to say that after he said that, the girl was like, actually, yes, I am Peach. And then according to Timmy, he got her snap, and he supposedly hung out with her for a few hours yesterday until who Timmy calls Bowser started calling him on his phone and told Timmy that he needs to stay away from his girl. So Timmy said that as he was hanging out with her, he got the call, and the guy was like threatening him, saying like that he needs to leave now and not say anything to her. And so Timmy says that he went up to who he keeps calling Peach and said, you know, I have to go, I'm sorry. And then he like ran away and left and went back home. And that was what he was all scared about. He was like, guys, I know this sounds crazy, but I seriously think that this Bowser guy is out to get me. Like, it's seriously just like the movie. I find this girl, she looks like Peach. I go up to her and she says that she is Peach. And then this guy calls me and he sounds like Bowser. Like, this is it. It's happening to me, but in real life, I know it sounds crazy, guys, but you have to believe me. And that's whenever everyone at the lunch table just started cracking up. They were like, you really think that Bowser from Mario Brothers is after you? A video game. And Timmy was like, yeah, I think I do. Like, there's no way that he actually thinks that, right? Because like, think about it, right? If you're a kid and you're watching a movie, you pretty much know that that's fake and that it's a movie, right? Like, whenever I was a kid and I saw Finding Nemo for the first time, I didn't think that clownfish could actually talk. Like, I'm sorry if I was a kid and I saw the Mario movie, especially in middle school. It's not like this is like a toddler or something, right? This is a middle schooler. If I saw that movie, I don't think I would believe that it was real life and that some girl I talked to at a gas station was actually Peach from the Mario movie and that Bowser was after me because I like talked to the girl. Like, what? Timmy is crazy. Anyways, as everyone's laughing at this, Timmy is getting like really angry at his friends. And he's like, guys, this isn't funny. Like, I think I'm in some serious trouble, right? Like, this guy is after me. And all the friends are like, dude, Bowser from Mario is not freaking after you. You're stupid. Like, there's no way you're actually worried about this. And Timmy was like, well, whenever I die, you guys won't be laughing because this is serious. And then he went on to say, what would you do if Bowser came into here right now and just threw fireballs at you or something? Like, I don't think it would be that funny anymore, guys. This is something that I have to be scared of because it's real. I'm telling you. After that, the bell rang for everybody to leave lunch, and Travis went up to Timmy and he was like, bro, everything's gonna be fine. Like, I still think you're joking, but you're being serious, dude. Like, it's just a movie. This isn't real. You're gonna be fine. Timmy just pouted at him and was like, yeah, sure, whatever. So everyone went back to their classes and then eventually went home for the day. About 2 hours after Travis got home, he got a phone call from Timmy, which he kind of didn't want to answer because he knew like Timmy was on this whole tangent about the whole Bowser Peach thing or whatever, but he answered it anyways. He was like, what's up, dude? Still being chased by Bowser? And Timmy was like all angry and he's like, yeah, actually I am. And since you won't help me, I'm practicing my Mario moves right now. And Travis was able to hear Timmy like jumping around his house and stuff. Travis was like, okay, good luck with that. And Timmy was like, yeah, and I even got my mom to make me mushroom stew for dinner. So whenever I eat it, I'll have the power-ups and I could destroy Bowser. Travis was just like, yeah, okay, Timmy, I think you need some help. And Timmy started yelling at him and he's like, you think this is a joke? You think this is funny? And then Travis just hung up the phone. He was like, all right, enough of that. So the next day at lunch, everyone's sitting at the table except for Timmy at this moment. And they're just talking amongst themselves and they're like, guys, I swear if Timmy comes in here and he's still on this Bowser stuff, like he can't sit with us anymore. Like I can't do it again. And everyone was pretty much in agreement. They're like, yeah, no, like me neither. I can't do it either. So Timmy comes up to the lunch table and this time he's not frantic or stressed or anything like that. He actually has this big grin on his face. And he's like, yeah, that Bowser guy, you know, I'm not worried about it anymore. I've been training and I know how to beat him. One of the kids at the lunch table asks Timmy what kind of training he was doing, kind of in a joking manner because like nobody's taking this seriously still. And Timmy was like, well, I was jumping over the pipes outside of my house and I was breaking flower pots that were outside of my house and I even ate mushrooms. Like my mom made me mushroom stew. So obviously, as you guys can see, I'm bigger right now, Timmy said. And Travis was like, dude, no, you're not. You're not bigger. Like, what are you talking about? Timmy was like, yeah, whatever. You know I am. You can see it. You don't have to admit it. I know I am. Everyone was like, okay, but like, that's enough talking about that, right? Timmy was like, yeah, no, don't even worry about it. I won't even bother you guys anymore. I got this with my own hands. This should be easy. So they ended up not having to like tell Timmy to not sit there or anything. And yeah, so the next day, lunch again. That's the only time Travis really sees Timmy during the day at school. But yeah, Timmy comes up and he's like, guys, I'm gonna fight Bowser. And one of the guys at the lunch table was like, oh my God, dude, here we go again. Timmy was like, no, like seriously, I'm gonna fight him. He called me yesterday and Timmy said that Bowser was all like, I know you're still texting that girl. If you want the smoke, you better come and get it. And then Timmy said that Bowser told him where his lair was and that that's where they were going to meet once the sun went down. It's starting to sound to me like Timmy, this middle schooler, got some man like upset that he's talking to his girl or something. I don't know what's going on. But in his mind, for some reason, he thinks it's Peach and Bowser, most likely because he just watched the movie. And I don't know, this girl just so happened to be a blonde in a pink dress and the guy who's calling him sounds scary. Like, is that all it is? It's really sounding like that's all it is, but maybe there's more to it. Maybe it actually is the real Peach and the real Bowser. OMG, do you guys think so? Leave a comment and let me know. Do you think it's real? Obviously it's not real. I hate to break it to you guys. I know it hurts deep down inside to know that Mario Brothers is not real life, but it's just a video game, guys. Yeah, I know. Heartbreaking. Absolutely heartbreaking. Anyways, Timmy told his friends and he was like, well, since you guys won't help me, will you at least watch me fight Bowser? Because you know, I want to prove to you guys that I'm better and I want you guys to see me fight him. And everyone at the table was like, I don't know, man. Like, is there actually going to be a fight? Like, this is real? And Timmy was like, yeah, it's real. I've been telling you guys it's real, but you don't believe me. And then Travis said, yeah, you know what? I'll show up to the fight. I'll watch. I want to see this. Everyone at the lunch table agreed, and Timmy told them to meet at his house at 7 p.m. and they'd all go over together. So Travis and all the friends get to Timmy's house, and at first Timmy was like, you guys want to see the moves I learned? And like nobody wanted to see that stuff, so they're like, no, let's just chill. And that's whenever Timmy loaded up Mario Bros on his Switch and started playing, and he was like, this is what I'm gonna do to him, wait till you guys see. And he like went and played the Bowser level and hit the button and made him like fall through the bridge or whatever. So I don't know if during this fight, if there actually is a fight, if Timmy's gonna just like slide under this guy who he's saying is Bowser and like push a button somewhere. Is that what's gonna happen? Because that would be pretty epic. Anyways, after chilling at Timmy's house for about an hour or so, Timmy's like, all right guys, I think it's time that we should get going. I don't want to be late to winning this fight. And then everyone was like, you know, all right, let's go. That's what they sounded like. And then, yeah, they started walking. They walked into the woods and found a dead dollar. And they were walking for like 2 or 3 miles until eventually they reached this big open space in the woods. And there was this big field. And you can see like the top of a building from over the hill. Timmy was like pointing at it and he's like, that's it. That's his lair right there. So he starts running towards it. Everyone else is just walking behind. But Timmy wanted to get there before the group of friends, I guess. And the friends didn't really care. But they still wanted to also be there just to make sure that Timmy was safe and stuff. And, you know, that this wasn't too crazy and there wasn't actually a giant turtle that breathes fire fighting him. So they get up to this building and it's this huge warehouse. Looks like it's been abandoned for like 100 years. It's all torn apart. There's graffiti everywhere. All the windows are broken. And eventually the friend group catches up to Timmy, who's standing right outside of the warehouse. And he's just standing there checking his watch. And Travis goes up to him and he's like, so when's Bowser getting here? And Timmy was like, any second now, he should have been here already. Right as he says that, the whole entire ground starts shaking, and then it stops. And then it starts shaking again, and then it stops again. This keeps going on. It's almost as if it's like footsteps from like a giant. Eventually, everybody turns their heads and they see this gigantic turtle. I'm just kidding. But they do see this guy with like a long hair and a beard walking down the hill. And as he gets closer, they notice that it's Jack Black himself, the real Jablinski Games. Once again, I'm just kidding. After like an hour of waiting there, nobody shows up. And everyone's just like annoyed at Timmy at this point. And they're like, dude, like we knew that this wasn't real. Why are you lying to us and like pretending like there's going to be some crazy fight whenever it's just not happening? And Timmy was like, oh, I don't know, guys. I really thought that he honestly didn't know what to say. And yeah, that's whenever Timmy turned into a gigantic turtle and breathed the fireball on everybody. The end. Sorry guys, I keep joking because the ending is just so boring. But yeah, basically just like Timmy ended up lying about this, which, ooh, big surprise. And there was not even a person fighting, and he never even met this blonde girl. He literally made everything up. So, L Timmy.